All right, guys, I'm open carrying on this traffic stop. Hey, I'm out here for y'all's protection. Make sure these cops don't kill y'all. What's going on, man? Have we met before? I'd like to talk to you when you're done. Just a conversation, if you have time. No, whenever you're done. I don't want to interfere, bud. Hey, just so you know, I'm not a threat, man.
Oh yeah, I know. Let me know.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
Good.
I'm Todd.
Ty.
Todd.
Yeah, I'm Ty.
Oh, Ty. Oh, yeah. Some
Nice to
people
meet you.
confuse me like Ty. They don't understand Todd. You know, I kind of have to pronounce it. You know.
So
Nice to meet you.
What's your call sign or
YouTube channel.
YouTube?
I've been on YouTube for 10 years. I've been doing this for 10 years, man.
You used to go up to Camp Bullis?
Yeah. That was a long
Yeah.
time ago, man. Did you
So-
work out there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So one of the active duty guys that got into it with you, I worked with him.
Active duty guys.
Yeah. I think you were outside the gate and he rode up on you.
That was a long
Yeah.
time ago, man. that was probably 8-9 years ago.
Yeah,
That was a long time
yeah,
ago.
that was a minute.
How long you been with Converse?
Was it 2 and some change?
I'm sorry.
2 and some change.
Oh, okay.
So when I left Department of Air Force and I came.
So I lived over here in Converse for. I used to live over Live Oak behind IKEA for 13 years. I sold my house, and I was in a rental over here while I built a house out in the hill country.
Okay.
So while my house was being built, I lived over here in a little rental. But I had a good rapport with the Converse
Yeah.
Police Department. I don't know.
I mean-
I actually had a problem with one officer. I did a great video on it too. It's like he gave me a ticket. I was out there filming down here by the concrete place, Ingram Ready Mix.
Yes, yeah.
It was at nighttime, and I wasn't even out of my car. I was just sitting in the car watching the traffic stop. you know?
Give me 1 second. Let me
Okay, go
turn
ahead.
off my lights.
Yeah, go ahead. Be careful. I'm just wondering if it was Camp Bullis or if it was Camp Stanley.
Well, Camp Stanley, we called it.
Oh, okay.
Because they were like
They're like, yeah. I used to train out there when I was in the military.
in the Army.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was a combat medic, 13
Oh,
years.
that was back in the day where part of y'all school was what they give you a pig or something, like they would stab it or shoot it and then send you out in the sticks.
Do you know how old I am?
You got to come
take a
back
guess
and-
at how old I am.
I would say you are probably early to mid 50s.
I'm 61, ready to be 62, man.
Wow.
And I joined the Army in 79.
Hmm.
And yeah, so right out of high school. So, but I had a couple questions for you. One, the first question you answered, how long you had been with Converse. How do you feel about Trump giving the police unqualified, total qualified
Well,
immunity?
I'm sure you know that I can't speak on political
Politics, right? Okay.
on
So
politics.
how do you feel about having, aside from Trump, let's leave Trump out of it.
Mhm.
How do you feel
Oh,
about
oh,
having
watch out.
complete qualified immunity?
Well, I mean, the law is what it is.
Yeah.
Things are going to be what they're going to be. I can just pray that as I'm out doing my job, trying to serve the community, I pray that God will never allow me
Right.
to be in a situation
Yeah.
like that.
How long have you been a police officer?
So I've been in law enforcement, total military, civilian, 32 years. So 23 years, 10 months, 14 days, military police for the Navy,
Yeah.
and then 4 years federal police officer, and then 2 years.
I've been in my career for 32 years too. I'm a fire inspector.
Okay.
Yeah. So as far as the qualified immunity thing, I think they'll have a lot of case law to overcome before they can. It's not going to happen in this term. There's so much case law out there as far as the constitutional rights, as far as I don't know if you know what a 1983 case is. It's a civil rights lawsuit against anybody that's a government official, right? It could not just police officers, but I think there's a lot of case law to have to overcome, years and years of case law to have to overcome. They can't just slap a stamp on it and make it happen. It's
Well,
going to take a long time to overcome.
Change takes time.
Exactly.
Whether it be good change, whether it be bad change,
Yeah.
all change takes time. And me as a public servant, you as a as a citizen, we just have to be patient and voice our opinions as needed. Like what you're doing now, perfectly legal.
Yeah.
There's nothing illegal about you being armed. There's nothing illegal about you being out here, video cam. Us having this conversation. This is a consensual, casual encounter.
These are the
Nothing
type
wrong
of
with that.
conversations that I like to have with law enforcement. What we're doing right now, I have had worse, much worse.
Yeah, I've seen you. I've seen you on YouTube.
So these are the type of videos I like to put up versus the bad ones. But what I like to say is I expose the bad and highlight the good, and I put up both.
Yeah.
So I appreciate your candor and stopping and talking to me. A lot of officers don't feel comfortable talking to me, or don't want to, get on camera. But I mean, this is there's nothing wrong with what we're talking.
We live in.
We're grown men,
And no matter where you go, you're gonna be on camera, whether that's CCTV up there, or so.
Exactly.
You know, as long as you're, in my philosophy is, if I'm out there doing wrong, nobody likes to be told when they're doing wrong.
Right.
So if I'm out there doing wrong and I get caught up, you know. But if I'm out there doing my job, doing the best that I can, you know, everything's in God's hands.
Do y'all's body cams run all the time, or you just turn them on?
So we'll turn them on. However, they do have a feature to where they can be turned on.
Okay. Do they activate when you activate your lights, or just your dash cam does?
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate it, Ty. It was nice meeting you.
All right.
We've never met.
And then our supervisors monitor, and this is part
Cooper,
of their job.
Cooper, that was the guy.
That they.
Is Cooper still with y'all?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if they like it or not, but part of their job is to everybody's body cam to view daily, and then you know they critique us and scold us as needed, or educate us as needed. Or,
Right. I pull body cams from Converse, especially on Cooper. So.
Yeah, he's still with us.
Yeah.
He's still with us.
Alrighty, man.
Alrighty, you
nice
have a
meeting
safe
you.
one.
You too, bud.
Okay, be blessed.
You too. Stay safe.
Alrighty, you too.